Good afternoon, Standard 9 students. Now, we are very well aware that why Shylock detests or hates Antonio. Because he's been intervening or interfering in their money lending business by not charging any interest to whomsoever he has lent money to. Okay. Then Shylock says, if I can catch him once upon the hip. Now, if I could catch him once upon the hip, I will feed fat the ancient grudge I bear. Now, what it means here, that Shylock says, if I could get an opportunity to take my revenge, I will not only take my revenge, I will also take our ancient grudge. Means the grudge, the hatred from the onstart, from ever since the Jews and the Christians, they don't get along well, when they became enemies to each other. So from that time onwards, I will take, means the Purana Dushmani, I will take out if I could get a chance to take my revenge. Now here it is a metaphor. If I could catch him on the hip. Now when there is a wrestling match, okay, the opponents, they try their level best to catch the opponent by his hip, by the waist. And then it is very easy for them to overthrow the opponent. So that is a weak point. So that is an easy way to defeat your opponent. So that is the literal meaning of if I could catch him on the hip. Means when we talk about how these wrestlers, you'll find them always trying to get to the hip of another person. Okay, that is trying to get the hip, because that is the easiest part where they can easily defeat the opponent. So like that, here it means that if we would get an opportunity, a chance to take his revenge, he will not only take out his revenge, he will take out the revenge of the ancient grudge, an old grudge between the Jews and the Christians. Then he says, this Antonio, he says, he rails at me, he teases me, he taunts, he criticizes, he insults me at that particular place where all the rich merchants, the tradesmen, the businessmen, at that particular place, this man insults me, he rails at me. He makes fun of my profit. He criticizes the interest that I take. So he seems to be having some kind of problem with me. Now, if I gain means I am gaining through the interest. Even the bank, when they sanction a loan to recover the money, they also charge interest. So Shylock does not consider this interest to be a sort of a crime. But Antonio keeps chastising him, starts teasing him, starts mocking at him, and says that how you charge interest as per advantage, with according to the seriousness of the loan. So that is why he says, I hate him even for that reason. Because he makes fun of my profit. Now Shylock was so much engrossed, he was so angry. Okay, so now this dialogue of Shylock, here he says, of my bargain and one thrift, profit, which he calls interest. Cursed be my tribe if I forgive it. He said it will be a big act of shame if I would get a chance to take my revenge and not take it. Okay, it will be a shameful thing to my Jewish tribe. Because Antonio also criticizes the Jewish people. And remember, Venice is a Christian country or state, and the Jews, they are foreigners. They have come to Venice to establish their business. But in Venice, the Jews are only confined to the money lending business. They cannot establish any other business other than do the money lending business. That is why they are angry with the Christians, because they are not allowing them to excel or to extend another business in Venice. Okay. Then Bassanio realizes that Shylock is in his own world. He says, Shylock, do you hear? So then he draws Shylock's attention. Now Shylock immediately changes, like what he was talking, how he was ridiculing and speaking ill of Antonio. So what happened? He changes the topic immediately and says, I am debating of my present store. So actually I was thinking whether I have that amount of money in my possession. The amount which you have asked, whether I have it or not, whether I could give you that amount. So, and then he says, and according to my memory, as per my memory, I don't think I have that amount of money. But don't worry, I will contact Tubal, another money lender, a friend of mine. He will finance me, or he will give me the remaining amount. So you don't have to be worried. You will get your money. Okay. Then he turns to Antonio, greets him. Rest you fair, good Signio. That is the way he greets Antonio, the man whom he was speaking ill of. Okay. Your worship was the last man in our mouths. Means before you could come, we were actually talking about you. That's why it says you were the last person we are talking about. Okay. Now, this actually has got two meanings. Okay. Now, this is the literal word, like he says, you were the last person whom we are talking about. But actually, I feel that Shylock meant that if you were the last man on earth, and if you have asked me for money, I would not give it. Even if you were the last person, we would not give you any money. The Jews will not give you any money. Okay, that is actually what Shylock meant. Because the following dialogue makes, when he says this, that if you were the last one to even to ask for money, I would not have given it. So that is why Antonio in reply says, Shylock, abate, I neither lend nor borrow. He says, wait, let me tell you that I also hold or have some principles in life. I neither borrow or lend. By taking nor by giving of excess. So here he is making fun. He says, I am not like you. You give and then you take excess. Means you take extra money back by charging interest. But that I don't do. I give and I take back the same capital amount. So then he says, now since my friend Bassanio is desperately or urgently in need of money, so I'll break my custom for my friend's sake. Means I will break oh, I will not follow my own principles. I will break this because of my friend. He needs the money. And I'm very much willing to help him. So that is why, because what happened, Bassanio had asked Shylock for the money, Antonio is going to pay. But Shylock tells him, if you had to ask for money, and even if you were the last man, we would never have given it to you. Then Antonio tells Bassanio, is he yet possessed? Has he decided, or has he told you that he's going to give us the money or not? How much we would? Means, is he going to furnish us with the kind of amount of money which you need? Is he going to give you that money or not? Shylock, 3,000 ducats. Yeah, yes, I know. 3,000 ducats I have to give. Then Antonio reminds him, and for 3 months. Within 3 months, I will return back the money. I had forgot 3 months. You told me so. Well then, you're born, and let me see. But hear you. Me thought you said you neither lend nor borrow upon advantage. It's okay, fine. For 3 months, I forgot. For 3 months and 3,000 ducats. Says, you told me that you will return back the money. But now, there is a bond that has to be signed. Then he says again, but you just told me that you neither lend nor borrow upon advantage. And now you are borrowing the money from me. And I am a guy who lends out money and take interest. And now you are now going to borrow the money and you are willing to give the advantage, means the interest. Okay. So that is what Shylock actually now he meant. Antonio, I do never use it. He says, I don't take undue advantage of charging interest, especially when I know that somebody is desperately in need. I don't take full advantage of that situation like how you do. So here Antonio condemns Shylock for giving out money on loan and charging a high rate of interest. Okay. In the next class, I will continue further on. Please write the question and answers that have been given in the PDF. You can do 2 pages in 1 day. All right. Thank you.